Hi everybody, Rochelle Jones, Grief Recovery with Rochelle. Today's edition of Quit Carrying the Crap. So, I've realized something through this whole coronavirus quarantine, stay at home, order type stuff. I realized I don't like the way I was living my life in a lot of ways. Specifically right now, the run to 57 and a half stores every single week just to keep the family afloat. What was I doing? Why did I think that was efficient and okay? I didn't. So in some ways, I'm thankful that I've had to be compressed and forced to learn and think and try and do new things. And one of the new things I have done is to just get a really efficient ordering system. Do you hear the puppy in there? Get a really efficient ordering system. So I have my meat delivered from Crowd Cow. I went back to the local organic produce delivery from, who is it? Farm Fresh to You. With Farm Fresh to You, I can get the dairy and different things that I like to have in my home for my family, including different breads and different, bagels or whatever that we want to have, or I can just bake my own. Got the puppy who's new. We didn't have him before the coronavirus, but his stuff, I have his food ordered and through, what is it, Puppy Flow or Dog Flow or PetFlow.com, and the treats and toys, not necessarily that I'm concerned about toys, but I do need some kind of treat, and I have those on a regular schedule. And just so much time is valuable. I do run a business. I am every part of running and working and managing and putting my business into practice, as well as being kind of the at-home mom, the person responsible for the family and keeping the family afloat, functioning here. My husband is actually the supporter of the family, but I was just running into 19.5 million directions like a chicken with my head cut off, almost as though it was some kind of status before, saying that I was busy. And I hate that word busy. I definitely prefer the word limited. I am limited. But I wasn't using my limits wisely as I could. In some ways, great. And like I just said, in so many ways of running around, I was not. And so even beauty products and different things, I have those set up to be delivered. For the most part, it's very rare that I even have to go to the store anymore. Not out of fear, just out of, I don't freaking want to. It's inconvenient and I just don't like to carry the crap. So on today's edition of Quit Carrying the Crap, what can you do to quit carrying the crap? What have you been forced to look at and notice and do differently because of the stay-at-home orders in all the different areas? What have you become more efficient with? What are you really itching to get back to? I will link all the things that I found to be useful, just simply because I found them to be useful, in the notes below. You're welcome to use those links and look into these delivery options for you. I don't know if it's going to work. The point is, what can you look at differently? I know so many people are hungry to get back to the way things were. I don't know that in many ways we're going to be able to get back to the way things were. Some things will kind of go back and some things will always be different. But I know what grief is. And grief is, as long as I keep hoping and expecting and dreaming for something to be what it was when it cannot be that anymore, produces grief. So I've had to learn to adjust and adapt and change my ways, and it's not entirely bad in this particular way. So I want you to be empowered and aware of ways that you can quit carrying the crap. I hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, everybody.